What's up, you guys? It's Brandon Cook here. Did you miss me? I missed you guys. So, I'm sorry I haven't made videos in a super long time. I've been dealing with a lot of life stuff. Before I get into that, I would like to mention that this is World Mental Health Day, and I believe it's a very serious topic. Depression is extremely common in all walks of life, in all countries. The risk of depression can be caused through a variety of things: poverty, unemployment, death of a loved one, breakups, relationship issues, family issues, parenting issues, so many different things. Depression can be effectively prevented and defeated, and I want to help you defeat it. That's why I'm making this video. So that being said, this video is sponsored by BetterHelp, which is an online counseling website that allows you to get therapy sessions for an affordable cost. So how BetterHelp works is there's this questionnaire, and you answer the questions and it matches you to specific therapists that'll help you with your problems or help you through any type of issues you're dealing with. The company BetterHelp goes through a great deal in finding someone that'll be able to help talk to you guys. It's legit because I signed up for it myself just to check it out, just to see if it was legit. Rates are as low as $35 a week. Now it sounds crazy, but when you think about a lot of therapy sessions, it could go from like $200 a session or $150 a session. You can talk to these people unlimited amount of times. All right. But if you're a face-to-face person and you would rather go that route, that's completely up to you, and I completely understand. And if you are facing a crisis situation where you are thinking about hurting yourself or anyone else, please, please, please go seek help. Don't wait. And please don't hurt yourself. I left a link below to check out BetterHelp if you would like to go that route. So I'm really sorry I haven't made videos in a long time. I personally have been going through a lot of life struggles, difficulties in my life, and I'll tell you one of them is that losing my grandfather. He passed away. He was like a dad to me. I grew up with them, with my grandparents, and I plan on writing a book because this is my life is just so full of wild stuff. But yeah, my grandfather passed away, and ever since he passed away, I kind of lost drive and ambition towards doing things, you know, and it was a big loss to our family, a big loss to myself. I would always talk to them about things that I'm going through in my life and things of that nature. But I can share with you some tips that has helped me in particular get through what I would call my depression phase, where it's times where I would feel not motivated to do things, or I would feel like I just want to be inside, I don't want to be around people, I don't want to do things, I just feel sad, I feel helpless, feel worthless, feel like I can't do anything. And that's not a good feeling to have, and it's terrible, and I do not wish that for anyone at all. And I know I'm not the only one out there dealing with that, and that is why I'm making this video, to share with you guys maybe some tips or possible things that you can do if you have nobody to talk with or talk to. So one thing that helps me is nature walks. Okay, so going out in nature and just admiring the beauty that God or the Creator, the universe, however you want to interpret it, has created, and just taking it all in and just taking a stroll and breathing to yourself and just thinking to yourself. And just while physically going on a walk around the block, a walk through the park, a walk doing something in nature, just hearing the birds singing sometimes just helps me get through certain things. Also, a big thing that I would say, me personally, has helped me tremendously get through some very hard times in my life is cutting off negative people. Okay, negative people will drain you. People that are always nagging and always complaining about things, or always looking at the negative aspect of other things. Because me personally, I'm a very positive person, but there's certain things that have happened in my life to cause me to be sad, right? And so, but if you surround yourself with other people that are also always down in the dumps, or also just feeling putting their stressors onto you or making you feel less than, that can affect you, and that can make you feel even worse. So I definitely highly recommend, however you got to do it, whether it's friends or certain family members or whatever, if they're a negative impact in your life, I would highly recommend whatever you can do to minimize the interactions with people that will drain your energy. You know what I'm talking about. When you get around some people, you're like, whoa man, that made me feel good. You get around other people that make you feel like, oh my gosh, I can't wait to get out of here, you know? So cut off the negative people. Cut them off. You gotta get rid of it. If you're in a bad relationship, if it's an abusive relationship, you know, that is obviously, it's not something that you want to be in, you know. So cutting off negative people. Listen to feel-good music. Music that makes you feel good. Not Now, I notice sometimes when people feel bad about things that they have a tendency to listen to sad music because they're sad. But if you think about it, it's not a good thing to do. I mean, it's sad music, so you don't want to be even more sad. So if you could find music that mood booster music, music that makes you feel empowered, music that makes you feel good about yourself, music that just puts you in a totally different environment, totally different scenery that makes you feel right, you know, feel good music. Spotify, I would say, has a good feel good music section. Apple Music has some playlists that have some feel good music. Empire of the Sun, I love their music. It gets me in a good mood. It's so upbeat and so dope. Like, so feel good music helps me get through some hard situations. Also, man, listen, millennials, young people, teenagers, anybody really, we all have our struggles. We all have our life issues that we're currently dealing with. And if you are trying to do the best you can do, and you know you're trying, and things that just aren't going your way, dude, stop beating yourself up. Stop beating yourself up, because we get so wrapped up on I'm here in life and other people are here, or I want to be where I'm here in life and I want to be here, and I don't have this yet, and I don't have that, and I want to get that, and I'm trying to do this and trying to do that. Just take it one step at a time. Breathe. Set one goal at a time. And try to attain that way, and it will, I promise you, it'll really help you if you stop beating yourself up on certain things, and just allowing yourself to take it step by step, and allowing yourself to instead of focusing on what you don't have or where you want to be, focus on where you are now and say thank you. Thank you to the universe. Thank you to God. Thank you just that you're able to live and experience this current life, and you're able to even dream of those achievements that you want to make, you know? And just be more thankful, because there's several people that don't have what you have. There's several people out there that wish they were in your shoes. Now, I know it can always be worse, and we can't pretend we're in other people's shoes and feel what other people feel, but you can say that it could always be worse. So stop beating yourself up, and at least you're trying, and things will work out. Life is so funny. God has a plan, you know, and sometimes our plan isn't necessarily God's plan. God has a different plan than our plan, and we may want our life to go one particular way, but God has a different plan for us. So just take a step back and stop trying to take so much control over your life, and sometimes you got to let things flow naturally, and stop stressing about it. Okay, this is my personal opinion. Now, I know people have different faiths and different beliefs, but I highly believe that prayer helps. All right, there's a higher being. Look at society. How is this even possible that I'm able to speak to you through an internet platform that someone created and is streaming online, so that you're able to view it in whatever place you are? Like society, like the internet, Earth itself, there's a higher power that has created all of this to allow this to take place. And I highly believe that there's a higher power, and I personally believe in Jesus Christ, my Lord and Savior. And I just want to let you know that prayer is a powerful thing. And to anyone that's watching this, I am praying for you, and I'm wishing you the best and positivity and good vibes, and I want the best for you. And thank you so much for viewing this video. But prayer works. Speak it into existence. You know, sometimes you have to manifest what you want to happen, and it'll happen. Pray for the guidance and the strength to get through whatever you're going through. Pray for that you will find leads to a particular job if you're going through a financial crisis. Pray for a clear mind so that you can focus. Pray for that you will be less stressed, and pray for the opportunities to be less stressed, and pray for the opportunities to surround yourself with other positive people, or meet a new friend. And almost like praying helps calm you down, and it helps take away the stressors that you have on yourself, and allows a higher power to help you attain that. Okay, so prayer, in my opinion, most definitely helps. Surround yourself with people that lift you up. Surround yourself with positive people, man. People that believe in you, that want to empower you, that see good things in you. Surround yourself with people that love and care about you. That's not your family necessarily all the time, but being around people that think highly of you, I say it's beneficial. Now, being around people that always talk down to you, like you're worthless, you can't do this, you can't do that, like why are you like this? Those people you don't want to be around. But people that believe in you and have high hopes in you and actually genuinely care about you, those are the people that you want to surround yourself with. Not negative Nancy's, all right? Positivity. Also, eating better and drinking water. Sounds super simple and crazy, but for a while I was on this like bad food eating thing, and it was super negative. Like you don't want to be eating super like fast food all the time and eating like super fatty things, you know what I mean? Because I know when we go through, me personally going through certain hard circumstances, I have a tendency to eat candy. I love candy, and I know it's not good for me, but you know, I'll be drinking sodas and eating candy and doing other things that I probably shouldn't be doing because it's probably bad for my body and bad for my health. But I've noticed when I eat good things, I feel good. When I'm hydrated, I feel good. So eating better and drinking better will definitely 100% help you through these struggles. Also, stop comparing yourself to other people. All right? We compare ourselves so much. We live in a social media society where on social media, people only post the best things that are happening in their life. People don't post the bad things that happen in their life. So we look online and we see these people living these lifestyles. So we think that what they're going through, so we think that everybody has this perfect lifestyle, but in reality, no one has a perfect life. So stop putting other people on a pedestal and thinking everyone has this cool life, that people are traveling the world and man, I wish I could do that, blah, blah. But not everybody has your life and has your circumstances. So don't compare yourself to other people's and other people's accomplishments or whatever. I'll just focus on your goals and the things that you want to accomplish and work on that, because sometimes comparing ourselves to other people can make us feel lesser about ourselves. So just have self goals that you want to accomplish. You can be inspired, but don't compare, okay? And again, if you know anybody dealing with depression or know anybody dealing with some hardships in their life, just let them know that I am praying for them. And there's several outlets. I highly recommend speaking to someone about these issues, whether that's through BetterHelp, whether that's seeing a therapist in person, whether that's through just talking to someone, just talking to a friend. To a friend that's logical and not a friend that's gonna steer you the wrong direction. But just talking to somebody and not bottling it up, because bottling up, you know, the Coke and Mentos thing, it can explode, you know what I mean? So this world that we live in is so crazy, and the last thing we need to go through is dealing with craziness in our own mind and just driving ourselves wild. So it's mental health awareness, and I just want to put that out there that everything's gonna be all right. Positive vibes, positive energy. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for watching this video. And send prayers my direction, because I've been going through some things as well. Nobody's perfect. Not one person on this YouTube platform is perfect. Don't get it twisted. Everybody has their own struggles behind the scenes, and I know it for a fact. I met a lot of people. I know it for a fact. So I've had people in my life personally. I've had people in my family, friends, and different people that I know, myself and others, have dealt with depression. I've had family members commit suicide. I have people in my family or friends with drug problems, and it's just a lot. It is so much, and you know, and a lot of them have sought out therapy. A lot of them have gone to AA meetings or rehabilitation things and gotten better. You know. So whatever you have to do to get better, don't hold it in, seek help, get it now. Thank you so much for watching this video. You guys are awesome. Take it easy. Peace.